One of the things I drop on my show occasionally is that the human condition is defined by discontent. You're never going to be content in this life, and that's a feature, not a bug, when it comes to human nature. Like, it's a good thing that you're discontent, because that's what drives innovation. That's what drives you to go to be better, to go win a bodybuilding contest, to be a better investor, to be better at game. That's what drives people. They're not in our spaces. That's interesting. We got money, muscles, and game in the same shot. I didn't even realize that until right now. Yeah. But it's that discontent, and there's two ways you can deal with discontent. You can deal with it creatively, or you can deal with it destructively.
Right.
Most people choose destructively, and they choose to sedate themselves. They choose to to push themselves over the edge. It's strength of character to see an adverse situation, you be discontent with that and go, how can I be better? How can I master this? How can I build off of this? What are my advantages? How can I optimize and leverage this situation in a creative way? And if you think you're ever going to be content, you will be, until you achieve something that you really wanted to, and then it's going to be, what's the next mountain can I climb? And you know what? That is a feature and not a bug.
So in terms of a feature and stuff, so we're naturally chasing the dragon always.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's a good thing. That's why we're the apex species on planet Earth.
Right. Yeah. And so you think that's kind of one of the reasons why, like that, evolutionarily it's helped us so much, but that's also like why some people get strung out on drugs, because it's always it's just like
they deal with discontent.
It's the same thing, because it's like they're just chasing the,
or they try to escape it. They try to escape the fact that they're never going to be content, right? And it's like, no, instead of trying to escape that with drugs or porn or I don't know, World of Warcraft, whatever your escape is that's better than your shitty life. It will behoove you to actually deal with your shitty life and turn it into a much better life, because you're dealing with discontent constructively and creatively at that time.
I'm glad, because you mentioned World of Warcraft. I'm glad I played World of Warcraft and got to
I did too,
and got to a really high level. I was playing with Koreans.